And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Happy Monday to you all. Oh, baby, it's cold outside. Yikes, 24 degrees currently here at our studios. Yes, sir. Here we go. Fall is here. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a good weekend, and thanks for tuning in here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Let's see, kind of several things to kind of set up for you as we go through the day today. A lot of guests coming in, so we're excited about that. And we also want to promote for you and to you, I guess, that there will be a special Broken Bow School Board Media Forum that will be taking place later on this evening. And the media within the local area, Custer County Chief, KCNI, KBBN Radio, and KBBN 92.3 Radio, coming together to present this media forum for you, the voter, to help you become better informed. So those who will be running for Broken Bow School Board this year, invited candidates include Colby Fisher, Shelley Kelly, Amy Staples, Amy Tharp, and J.D. White. And there will be a special media forum which will give you the opportunity to kind of see where the candidates stand on certain issues regarding Broken Bow School Board, and that will be presented at 6:30 this evening. This obviously is open to the public. We encourage you to come out. It will be at the Broken Bow Library today. Now, we will also be providing a live video stream of the forum as well, which you can access through the Sandhills Express YouTube channel and Sandhills Express Facebook page. And we'll be presenting that for you through sandhillsexpress.com on our YouTube channel and Facebook page at 6:30 tonight. So come out in person. It'll be at the Broken Bow Public Library. And if you can't make it, we will also be live streaming it through our YouTube channel and Facebook page on Sandhills Express. All right, let's get rolling. It is Columbus Day, of course. And happy Columbus Day to you all as we take a look at your school lunch menus for this Columbus Day. We're going to start you off first at the Prairie Pioneer Center in Broken Bow, and then we'll move into the schools. The lunch menu at the Prairie Pioneer Center today going to be goulash, corn, and fruit on the menu today at the Prairie Pioneer Center. If you would like to join them for lunch today, they do ask that you call ahead of time so that they can be prepared. So give them a call before or by 9 a.m. this morning. The number to call, 872-6121. All right, let's go to the school lunch menus. Get you started here on this Monday morning. We'll start at Sargent, where today it shows burrito with lettuce, cheese, and salsa, green beans, fruit cup, and milk on the menu today at Sargent. As we go to Arnold Public School, looks like hamburgers by Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan must be cranking up the grill today in Arnold. So there you go, hamburgers at Arnold today. As we move to Anselmo Myrna, on their lunch menu today, it shows made fresh chicken ranch pasta with dinner roll, pancakes and sausage, and a fresh baked combo sub. The lunch menu today at Anselmo Myrna. Loop City School today, chicken quesadilla or enchilada, your choices at Loop City. Callaway today, showing barbecue rib sandwiches on the menu today at Callaway. Some other school lunch menus that we have for you today. We'll go to Litchfield next. Sloppy Joe's on the lunch menu today at Litchfield. At Arcadia Schools, showing hot dogs on the lunch menu today. All right, some other school lunch menus that we have. We'll go to Cozad next, where it shows chicken Alfredo flatbread, also turkey and cheddar melt, and pizza bar. The lunch menu today at Cozad. As we go to Gothenburg, on their lunch menu today, it shows made fresh chicken ranch pasta with dinner roll, pancakes and sausage, made fresh sausage pizza, fresh baked combo sub, nacho snackable, uncrustable cheese and cracker platter, and it's National School Lunch Week, by the way. And so that is your lunch menu at Gothenburg today. Broken Bow Middle and High School, made fresh chicken ranch pasta with dinner roll, pancakes and sausage, fresh baked combo sub, and the grill station combo at Broken Bow today, grilled chicken sandwich basket. That's the Broken Bow School lunch menu. Ansley today, meatball sub and chips on the lunch menu today at Ansley. Moving to Sandhill School in Dunning, looks like mini corn dogs today with chips and peas. That's at Sandhills. Thetford School today on the school lunch menu, showing a Philly steak sandwich at Thetford. And finally, at SEM, Sumner, Eddyville, Miller, kind of looks like a cold sandwich today at Sumner Eddyville Miller, and those are your school lunch menus for today. As we welcome Jeremy Shipe into the studio. Hello, my friend. How's your weekend?
Good. How was yours?
It was great. Did you see the Bears yesterday?
I did, yes.
That made me happy.
Yeah, I'm always on edge when it comes to a Husker football bye week because the source of my sports happiness fully depends on the Chicago Bears, and that's a scary, scary thing to have to depend on. But I don't care. I texted you this. I don't care how good or bad an opponent is. They've won a few games in a row. And they don't, whether you know NFL football or not, you probably know the Chicago Bears have not won very many football games over, well, since about 1985. So we've had some moments. Since 85, went to the Super Bowl,
yes.
mustered that somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, was glad to have that go on. So that was good. And no more Husker bye weeks from here on out. And to be honest, based on what happened in the Big Ten over the weekend, some scores that happened for some opponents that Nebraska has beaten, and some scores that happened for some opponents that Nebraska has to play going forward, anything's possible, really.
Oh, man,
I mean, it's all over the place.
In college football in general.
Yes.
Just not the Big Ten. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So, yeah, Huskers will be back at it this weekend. Huge game at Indiana.
Yeah, it's the big noon kickoff game on Fox.
Indiana undefeated. Indiana. Whew.
They're calling them Windiana.
Really?
You know that?
That's the new nickname,
That's the new nickname.
Windiana.
Yeah, they're Windiana.
Okay.
Getting wins.
Well, we'll see how the Huskers can do against Windiana. And that'll be coming up on Saturday. It is an early kickoff. 11 o'clock is the kick. Pre-game coverage will start at 9 a.m. You can listen to it on KBBN 95.3 FM, courtesy of the Huskers Radio Network. Some birthdays today. Usher
yes.
is 46 today. What's that big song? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's got, with Lil Jon and, the one you hear at every wedding you've ever been to, ever.
Yes.
Oh, wedding DJs just need to lose that one.
Some of you may be familiar with this man. Some of you may not. Jeremy and I certainly are. If you're into sports, you're probably familiar with Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, Stephen A.
He is 57 today, the popular ESPN TV and radio show host, known for his outspoken personality.
And he does not like the Dallas Cowboys. And he always posts up funny. I have got to get over to his social media page and see what he has to say about. Look, if there's a Dallas Cowboy fan or two out there listening today, I feel for you.
That was rough yesterday.
Your team's down and out, and unfortunately, you just signed a bunch of those players that performed like that too. Very big contracts. Not well.
Happy birthday to Justin Hayward, 78. He's just a singer in a rock and roll band. The Hall of Famer for the Moody Blues the Hall of Famer is the lead singer and guitarist for the classic rock band, the Moody Blues. Happy birthday, Justin Hayward, 78 today. on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Brent and Jeremy with you in the studio. Let's play the game.
Okay. What do you say we start our week with pizza and ice cream?
Yeah, that's a nice combination.
Okay, so we've got a free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut, and then we're also going to do one of these Miracle Treat Day Blizzard Treat coupons, which is good for a small Blizzard treat, which you can redeem at your Broken Bow Dairy Queen. So here we go. We're still talking Nobel Peace Prizes. So we're going to be talking about one more prestigious honor winner here.
But that's not the prize for the game. Right.
Correct. We can't
You're not
give out.
going to get the Nobel Peace Prize if you answer this correctly.
Yes, we don't have that authority.
Okay, all right.
At least yet. The paperwork's been submitted. Simple question this time. These have been tricky. We're on a little streak here of not getting anyone to call in and answer these. So this one, like always, you've got a 1 in 4 shot. So simple question. How many women have won the Nobel Peace Prize? Is it 1, 4, 12, or 19? We're looking for how many women have won the Nobel Peace Prize. 1, 4, 12, or 19? If you know, call us at 872-2801.
Attention Medicare recipients. The Medicare annual enrollment period is here from October 15th to December 7th. Plus, healthcare open enrollment starts November 1st. If you're turning 65 and need to prepare for Medicare, or are over 65 and are curious about changes that might impact your coverage, now is the time to review your options. For expert advice and personalized help, contact Carrie Hurlburt. She'll help you navigate the changes and find the right plan for you. Call today to schedule your appointment at 308-202-0076. Don't wait. Reach out to Carrie Hurlburt at 202-0076 to get scheduled.
It takes hard work and determination to build a winning team. It also takes hard work to finish the laundry list of projects around your home. Refresh your space by completing that list with the help of a HELOC from Bruning Bank. If an updated look is not enough and you're ready to buy a new home or your dream home, we can help with that too. Navigating a home purchase can be confusing, but it doesn't have to be. Let our friendly, experienced staff guide you to owning the home of your dreams. You can apply in person, online at bruningbank.com, or give us a call at 308-872-2757 to get you started. Bruning Bank, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 473773, member FDIC.
You're waking up with The Breakfast Show, KCNI KBBN Radio.
I love it.
All right, we've got our contestant on the line. Good morning. Who are we talking to?
Charlene.
Well, hi, Charlene. How are you today?
I'm good.
Good. All right, here's Jeremy with your question.
Okay, Charlene, how many women have won the Nobel Peace Prize? Is it 1, 4, 12, or 19?
Well, I don't have any idea, but I'm going to say 1.
Oh, you're close. You're close, but you need one more digit.
Let's think. What was the other? I can't think of what the other were.
Your choices are 1, 4, 12, or 19.
19?
Yes.
Yay!
Perfect. We'll put your name on this Blizzard coupon and this free personal pan pizza, Charlene, and you can come out and grab those when you have a chance.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, thanks, Charlene. 7:49 is the time. We're going to give Jeremy a little bit of time to kind of look over the ad sheet that we have from the grocery cart. Going to tell you what's in their weekly ad and tell you all about their specials coming up on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
To cool off, head to Ace Hardware to pick up the RV antifreeze you need. Trust them, you don't want to be too late. And with a price of 2 for $7 on 1-gallon jugs, it's even easier to prevent damage to drains and water lines. It's Fire Prevention Month. Go to Ace Hardware and browse their selection of smoke detectors and fire extinguishers. RT Ace Hardware, your locally owned hardware connection in Broken Bow.
Hi, this is Andrew Mason with Pearson Physical Therapy, where we believe you should always receive the personalized attention you deserve. We use a collaborative approach to work together so we can help you achieve your goals. From post-surgical rehab and sprains and strains to back pain, arthritis, sports injuries, and everything in between. Come talk to us at Pearson Physical Therapy in Broken Bow, 872-5800, or visit our website, pearsonpt.com.
Good to have you with us here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show as we get up and go into another work week. And we're going to tell you what's on special this week at the grocery cart in Broken Bow.
Yeah, these specials are good today through this upcoming Sunday. So keep that in mind. These specials are going to be good for those days. Now, these really good prices, you're going to want to get in and take advantage of these pretty quick because you never know. They might all disappear from the shelves. Remember, grocery cart is open 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. every single day on East Highway 2 Broken Bow. And you can find this ad and so much more at gkbrokenbow.com. Ground Fresh Daily, 93% diet lean ground beef is $5.48 a pound. If you like boneless pork chops from Hormel, they're center cut, they're $3.48 a pound. Perfect weather for putting some ribs on the grill. Best Buy bone-in St. Louis or baby back pork ribs, $3.98 a pound. Wimmer's Big and Meaty Summer Sausage, the big ones, those are $6.98. And everything calls for cheese these days. Crystal Farms shredded cheeses are 2 for $5. If you want some Pillsbury Grand's biscuits, those little tubes in that section in the dairy area are $2.98. Can't beat starting your day with orange juice. Tropicana orange juice in 48-ounce bottles, $3.78. And every now and then you just need a quick snack. Here's some options for that. Totino's Party Pizzas are 2 for $3. TGI Fridays snacks have got a wide variety of different snack items and appetizers. Those are $3.98. And on the snack side, to start your day, Pillsbury Toaster Scrambles are $2.98. Now let's go over to groceries. $11.98 are 24 packs of Pepsi products, or you can go to 6 packs of bottles of Coke products at 2 for $10. Sometimes you just need a little bit of a drink. You can get those little miniature Coca-Cola product cans. I think these are like 7 ounces or something like that. $5.98 for the 10-pack of those. Or go and get yourself some Frito-Lay Doritos, Fritos, or Cheetos. $3.98 for the bag. In produce, you got to try one of these Cosmic Crisp apples. They're really, really good. $1.18 a pound for those. Red or green seedless grapes, $2.38 a pound. Back on the snack train. Can you tell I really want a snack this morning? Little Debbie snacks, those are 2 for $5. If you want to have a taco night, Old El Paso taco seasoning is 78 cents. You can also get the taco shells at 2 for $4. Taking a look at what's going on in the deli this week. Monday special is meatloaf, Tuesday goulash, dirty rice on Wednesday, shepherd's pie on Thursday, and Italian favorites on Friday. And a couple of reward bonus items for those of you that are rewards members. Corn dogs from Bar S, $6.98 for that package. Also earns 700 pounds. 700 points, 700 pounds of what? I don't know. 700 points. Heinz Squeeze Ketchup, $3.98, earn 400 points. Pillsbury Toaster Strudels, 300 points. Those are just $2.98. All of that and a lot more at the grocery cart, East Highway 2, Broken Bow.
All right. Thanks, Jeremy. This is Columbus Day, or actually 19 states and more than 130 cities now celebrated as Indigenous Peoples Day and Native American Day. So that is today. Also, the World Pumpkin Championship is
as far
today.
As the biggest one?
Yes. Godzilla gourds and some substantial squashes are coming to Half Moon Bay, California for the 51st annual World Championship Pumpkin Weigh-Off. If someone can beat last year's record, they get $30,000 in prize money.
Oh, wow.
Here was last year's record-breaking size pumpkin. 2,749 pounds. That's a big pumpkin.
That is.
There you go.
Are any of them planning on? It was last year or 2 years ago? A guy scooped the middle of his pumpkin out and sat inside of it and paddled down the Hudson River.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It set the world record for longest distance traveled in a pumpkin in the water.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to the modern world.
Who knew that would be a record one day, huh?
Well, just think about the people, 400 or 500 years from now reading that headline.
Yeah. But now because it's been set, I guarantee you someone out there at some time is going to try to break it.
Yes.
Now. Yeah. It is also National Dessert Day. Let's be honest, we're only eating our vegetables so we can have a slice of cake. There you go. National Dessert Day today. Just about 8 o'clock, so we're going to pause for the news. You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. A man's been arrested at a security checkpoint at a Trump rally in Southern California. CBS's Scott McFarland has details.
The local sheriff says they arrested a man named Vem Miller, a Las Vegas resident, allegedly with 2 unregistered loaded firearms before Trump arrived.
Miller says he's a staunch Trump supporter. The U.S. is sending a ballistic missile defense system to Israel, along with 100 troops to operate it. Here's CBS News military consultant Jeff McCausland.
The Biden administration is trying to bolster Israel's air defense as there's an expectation that the Israelis are going to strike Iran in response to the recent 1 October attack by the Iranians against Israel.
The Chinese military is conducting a huge exercise seemingly designed to intimidate the democratic island nation of Taiwan that China considers its territory. More from the BBC's Stephen McDonnell in Beijing.
It seems that these are large-scale war games on all sides of Taiwan.
CBS News Brief.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
In Nebraska news, in a story released by KNOP, as families continue to pick up the pieces from back-to-back hurricanes, Carr Svalberg with Operation Christmas Card is collecting donations for those affected by Hurricane Helen on Friday. They have a semi-trailer about 1/3 full of supplies, but they still have plenty of room for more donations. Svalberg said, right now we need pet food and livestock feed, and they're specifically looking for chickens, pigs, horses, cows, fencing, and solar panels. I try to imagine if I was stuck up on a mountain somewhere and I had no home or electricity, what I would need, and those things are what we've been asked to provide. The nonprofit Treks with Room to Spare from Kentucky and Indiana is helping with the fuel, and Svalberg hopes more people will volunteer their time to help. We've had a few gals here, and one that is retired probably worked harder than I have in my whole life, said Svalberg. So if we could be more consistent and have some people out here, that would help. The last day to bring food and other supplies is Thursday, October 17th, before the trailer leaves Friday, October 18th in the morning to Western North Carolina. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's news source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, Here's Eddie Garcia.
In postseason baseball, Game 1 of the National League Championship Series saw the Dodgers cruise to a 9-0 win over the Mets. It's the most lopsided shutout win in Dodgers postseason history. Starting pitcher Jack Flaherty tossed 7 innings. He allowed just 2 hits. Mookie Betts had 3 RBI, and Max Muncy had a pair of runs driven in as well. LA has a 1-0 series lead with their 3rd straight shutout win this postseason. In games in the NFL, the Ravens beat the Commanders 30-23. Both teams are 4-2. Baltimore's won 4 in a row. Lions crushed the Cowboys 47-9 in the win, though Detroit lost star pass rusher Aiden Hutchinson. He was carted off the field with a fractured leg. The Texans beat the Patriots 41-21. Houston's 5-1. That's their first ever win in Foxborough. Packers beat the Cardinals 34-13. Green Bay's 4-2. Buccaneers over the Saints 51-27. Tampa Bay's 4-2. Steelers beat the Raiders 32-13. Pittsburgh is 4-2.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A freeze warning continues until 9 a.m. today. Sunny skies today with daytime highs approaching 66. Winds out of the south 8 to 15 miles per hour. Mainly clear tonight, lows around 27. Sunshine expected tomorrow, daytime highs approaching 56. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
It's still cold.
Has it reached 30 degrees yet?
No, it's still 24.
Oh.
I forgot to go over and get the current sheet. I'll have to go grab that.
Oh,
I don't know
can
what
go grab it.
Yeah, why don't
for
you? Yeah, let's.
My daughter refused to wear anything but Crocs this morning. Really, really pushed for actual tennis shoes. And folks, if you ever see me out in public with my child and she's not dressed properly, just know I tried.
You tried, yes.
Hard. I probably tried for a good amount of time. And, if you've had kids, you've just been there. You just eventually you have to walk out the door. So today it's pumpkin dress and bright hot pink Crocs. 24 degrees out. Here we are. Our legs and our toes are exposed. I'll go grab that.
That's a great story. Yeah, thanks. We'll take a time out. We'll get the current sheet in here, kind of let you know what the high and the low and all of that was, and we'll do that right after these words.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Hi, I'm Janet Lawhorn.
And I'm Tim McCaslin.
Your local Edward Jones financial advisors. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you.
We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track, no matter what happens. Contact us today at 308-872-6849 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Every weekend in October, acres and acres of pure fear await you in Neenaka Woods. Savage Jack's Trail of Terror and the demons of the underworld corn maze. Plus Monster Eats, the Hellfire Jack-o'-lanterns, axe throwing, and so much more. Neenaka Woods in Gibbon, open every weekend in October. Discount coupons at Pump and Pantry. Get your tickets now at NeenakaWoods.com. What waits in the woods?
Prepare your lawn for the long winter by applying Winterizer Fertilizer from Arrow Seed now. Winterizer Fertilizer promotes rejuvenation and recovery from summer stress and builds a strong, healthy plant for better winter survival. Choose from the 16-pound bag that covers 5,000 square feet or the 50-pound professional-grade controlled release formula that covers 15,000 square feet. By applying these highly effective Winterizer Fertilizer formulas now, you are giving your lawn a healthy head start when spring arrives. Stop in to Arrow Seed in Broken Bow for your winter fertilizer today.
As the calves are being weaned, that means it's time to start fixing up those corrals to bring the cows home. Moline Seed and Fence has posts, pipe, continuous fencing, gates, and all your watering needs in stock and ready to go. As you start planning your fall fencing projects, remember to call your Central Nebraska headquarters for all your fencing supplies. That's Moline Seed and Fence in Gothenburg, 308-529-0781, or online at MolineSeedandFence.com.
This is John Farley with Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers. And here, we understand your land represents a lifetime of hard work and the decision to sell does not come lightly. I'd be happy to provide a free, no obligation opinion of value to assist in your estate planning. Inventory is very low at the moment, so now may be the best time to get the highest dollar for your lifetime of land stewardship and sweat equity. Whatever your goal is, I'm here to help. Call me, John Farley, or check us out at lashleyland.com.
All right, 8:07 is the time. Our high yesterday in Broken Bow, 61. The overnight low, current temperature of 24. Our sunset for this evening is set for 7 o'clock, and the sunrise tomorrow, 7:51. No measurable precipitation yet recorded here at our studios for the month of October. All right, Brent and Jeremy with you here in the studio. As we continue this morning, let's kind of take a moment, kind of set up what we got coming up for you sports-wise. First off, best of luck to everybody competing in the Girls State Golf Championships around the state. Those begin today. The Class C tournament is being played at Lake Maloney Golf Club in North Platte. Because of the weather overnight and the cold temperatures, frost and freezing and all of that, they are delaying the start of the tournaments. I know the Class C tournament will have a 1-hour delay today. I think Class A was going to delay an hour and Class B was 30 minutes. At least that was what was released last evening by the Nebraska School Activities Association. Of course, we'll be watching the Class C tournament. Want to wish the best to Bryn and Molly Custer of Broken Bow. They'll be representing Broken Bow at the state tournament as they qualified as individuals. So with the delay, Bryn now will tee off, I believe, at 11:30 this morning, and then Molly will be in the final group teeing off hole number 1 at around 12:06. So best of luck to them, and best of luck to everybody competing in girls state golf. I think the weather will be fairly decent. It looks like maybe a little chilly here and there.
Just got to warm it up a bit.
But compared to some tournaments of the past, exactly. I don't think there's any precipitation, at least in the forecast, so they will take that, and we wish them all the best. Later in the week, it's MNAC Volleyball Tournament Week, and we're going to be all over it for you, like usual, here at Central Nebraska's Sports Source. The opening round of the tournament will begin on Thursday. The top seed is Brady. The number 2 seed is Anselmo Myrna, and those will be the host sites for the opening round of competition. Matches at Brady will include Brady against South Loop and then Sandhills Thetford against Arthur County. Those are on Thursday. Anselmo Myrna against Sandhills Valley and Mullen against Twin Loop. Those will be the games at Anselmo Myrna on Thursday. Now, that's where we're going to be set up. We're going to bring you those matches from Anselmo Myrna High School, and we'll do that on Thursday, October 17th. The first match is scheduled for 4 o'clock Central Time in the afternoon. The number 3 seed Mullen taking on Twin Loop, followed by Anselmo Myrna against Sandhills Valley. And we'll do those matches for you live on KBBN, 95.3 FM, KBBN.com. We'll also do a live video stream of the matches as well, so you can watch them on sandhillsexpress.com through the Sandhills Express Facebook page and YouTube channel. And then on Saturday, we're going to do coverage of the semifinals, which will start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Championship Saturday will be played at Broken Bow this year. So we'll have the opening semifinal at 1 o'clock, semifinal 2 to follow, of course, and then the third-place consolation match, and then the championship match. All 4 of those will be broadcast on Central Nebraska's Sports Source. Now, as many of you know, Nebraska will be playing football that day, but it's an early start for the Huskers. So here's what we're going to do on the radio. The semifinals and the third-place consolation match of the MNAC Volleyball Tournament on the radio can be heard on KCNI 1280 AM and 96.3 FM, KCNI1280.com. Those 3 matches.
Okay.
And then the championship match is scheduled to start at around 5:30 or so. That's assuming that everything kind of stays on time. By the time we get to 5:30, we should be done with Husker football coverage because they kick off so early.
Mm-hmm.
So that we can expand our radio coverage, we're going to move the championship match to KBBN. So that's the way the radio coverage will operate on Championship Saturday, semifinals and third-place consolation match on KCNI radio, and then radio coverage of the championship match will move to KBBN 95.3 FM and KBBN.com. And we'll also plan to do live video streaming of all of the matches on Saturday's semifinals, third-place consolation, and championship live video stream with the radio call through sandhillsexpress.com. So there you go. That's
Okay.
the MNAC volleyball tournament. Football-wise, on Friday, can you believe it? This Friday is the last game of the regular season for Class D1 and D2.
Wow.
Unbelievable, huh?
It's flown by.
It has.
Always does.
And our doubleheader will be South Loop and Arcadia Loop City. That's going to be our area game of the week. That'll be in Callaway on Friday night, kicking off at 7 o'clock Central. Consolidated pregame show will start at 6 on Friday. That'll be on KBBN, 95.3 FM, KBBN.com. And then we'll have Broken Bow football. Broken Bow will be hosting Central City on Friday night at Mark Russell Field, and we'll have that for you on KCNI, 96.3 FM, KCNI1280.com. Custer Federal State Bank pregame show will be at 6, kickoff at around 7. That'll be the football doubleheader for us on Friday. And then, as we mentioned, Nebraska football early Saturday, early kickoff at 11, and coverage will start on the Huskers radio network at 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. Did I get it all? I think I
so.
did, right? Okay,
Yeah.
There you go. There's your sports coverage for this week. Let's see. Let's take a little music break. We'll kind of get organized here and roll through the show. Thanks for listening. This is KCNI KBBN Radio. Breakfast Show. Brent and Jeremy back with you here in the studio. What do you got over there, Jeremy? What do you want to tell our listeners about?
Well, I want to tell them that right now is the time to get those windshields repaired. We all know how it goes when we get into the winter. It's very cold outside. So you get into your car and you crank the heat, right? Heating up the inside of your windshield, the outside's very cold. If you didn't know you had a crack in your windshield, now you know, because it's much bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So fix those chips, save yourself a lot of money. Talk to Dickerson Chip Repair. You need to stop that chip from spreading. Replacement for a windshield, way more costly than getting those chips filled. Mark is his name. He's based out of Sargent, and he has a mobile windshield repair service. Whether you're at work, you're out in the field, you're on the go, he comes to you. Currently, he doesn't take insurance claims, but you might be eligible for reimbursement by your insurance. And let's be honest, it's all going to be cheaper than having to replace that entire windshield. He uses the latest tools and the industry's strongest resin that's guaranteed not to crack, cloud, or yellow over time. Again, you can call or text Mark with Dickerson Chip Repair at 614-403-8087 or find him on Facebook. Dickerson Chip Repair. Give him a call. If you've got a day where your car's going to be at the office in the parking lot, when you hop back in it at the end of the day, the chip in your windshield's fixed. You're good to go.
Yeah.
Dickerson Chip Repair.
We're just coming off 4-H week, and I know that last week we had some special salutes and promotional spots that ran promoting 4-H, and we want to say thanks again to all of the sponsors who made those possible throughout the week. I want to give a big shout-out to the Forget-Me-Not shop in Sargent. They were a big sponsor of our 4-H week sponsorships and special salutes that ran. Jackie in the group there, boy, they love 4-H. Jackie's a 4-H'er for life, loves to help and support the kids. She helps teach sewing and helps with other areas as well. So thank you, Forget-Me-Not shop, for helping us with our 4-H salutes during 4-H week last week. Other sponsors that helped us out: Custer County Feeders, Agribest Feeds, Mead Lumber, Trotter Fertilizer, Grocery Cart, Power Solutions, BD, Costas, and Taylor Heating and Cooling, and again, the Forget-Me-Not shop. So thanks, sponsors, for helping us salute 4-H during 4-H week last week.
Yes. 4-H week special.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, we know how important it is, and of course, one of the great things we love doing each and every year is go out and talk to the 4-H'ers during the Custer County Fair. So thank you, businesses, for helping us salute them.
Time to sip and shop this Thursday, Rustic and Red in Cozad. Sales run all day. The sipping, though, that starts at 4 o'clock if you want to strategize there. Keep listening. Later this week, we'll give you the specials that you can enjoy for their monthly sip and shop. They also want to remind you nice and early that they're going to close October 21st through the 24th to prepare for their holiday open house, which is October 25th and 26th. They literally transform the inside of this store, folks. If you go into Rustic and Red before they do this transformation, you'll see all their normal items. And then you go in there, and it's like you went to the North Pole. There's stuff everywhere. It's wild. It's crazy to think that we're talking about holidays, but Rustic and Red wants to be ready. So mark your calendar for their Christmas open house, October 25th and 26th. Now, this Thursday, again, 10 to 7 in beautiful downtown Cozad, their monthly sip and shop. And listen, later on this week, we'll give you what specials you can enjoy there. Grab your friends, make it a fun outing, head to Cozad, check them out this Thursday, and they would love to see you, especially during their open house, the 25th and 26th.
All right. If you're watching Facebook Live, you might notice that Jeremy's got his KCNI KBBN Radio shirt on. It's embroidered with KCNI KBBN Radio. Looking sharp is Mr. Shipe here this morning. And, well, the place that did that beautiful embroidery on the shirt is Circle V Stitch and Post.
Yep. You can contact Velma, and she'll help you out with your quality custom embroidery as well. You can have your brand or farm name put on some apparel. She carries shirts, sweatshirts, long sleeve polos, hats, and more. And you can also order from some of the catalogs she has there if she doesn't have in stock what you're needing. But there's a good chance that right there at her business, she's got something that she can stitch up for you, and you can be on your way. Also, new cowhide coasters, rugs, and table runners. You can also have those stitched up. Maybe have your ranch brand put on them. Whatever it is you're looking for, Velma can always help you create something that you will love. So go and check out Circle V Stitch and Post, or give a call ahead. Make sure that you can swing in and see Velma, 308-872-6173. Call Velma and get your creation started today. Quality custom embroidery. It doesn't have to be done through the mail. You want to make sure that it's right, and Velma will get it right. Just north of Broken Bow on Paulson Road at Circle V Stitch and Post.
Tomorrow is October 15th, and I believe that's the opening day of Medicare open enrollment. And we've been talking about this as that date has been approaching. It can be really confusing to make sure that you're signing up for the right thing, that it's going to cover what you want it to cover, and you need someone really to help you navigate through that landscape.
You do, and Teresa Bass is that person. She's been in the insurance business and has been doing it for over 20 years. And new to the team is Annie Jo Martin. They're at 724 South D Street, right across from the post office in Broken Bow. Medicare open enrollment starts up October 15th. Tomorrow, it's here, and it goes through December 7th. They can assist with Medicare help, understanding the difference between all the options. It's all confusing. So let Teresa assist in picking the best option for you. Health open enrollment for everybody else, by the way, starts November 1st. Also about getting the right option for you. They also offer health supplemental like dental, vision, accident, cancer, and disability, and Medicare with the major carriers, and life insurance from term to whole. Call 870-1485. Call and set up a time to visit and review your plans and options. They can also go directly to your business for enrollment if needed. That's Bass Enterprises, giving you some local help with Medicare open enrollment and health open enrollment.
A world record was smashed at the Chicago Marathon. Kenya's Ruth Chepngetich crossed the finish line in under 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. That is nearly 2 minutes faster than the record set last year at the Berlin Marathon. The 30-year-old is the first woman to break 2:10 in the marathon. She finished more than 7.5 minutes ahead of the runner-up from Ethiopia.
2 minutes, breaking a previous world record in a marathon by 2 minutes is amazing. That's a big deal.
She broke 2 hours and 10 minutes, under 2 hours and 10 minutes to run a marathon.
I tell you what, Kenya, Ethiopia, I got some runners in those countries.
Yes,
holy
absolutely.
Smokes!
Yeah, that's amazing. Wow, what a record! All right, we'll take a time out. More of the Breakfast Show coming up. You're listening to KCNI KBBN Radio. Just like technology and all of this talk about AI, the world of construction and home design is always evolving too. At Ansley Lumber and Supply, they are committed to having the very latest in materials as well as the tools you need to tackle the job. Wanting to get in on the barn-dominium craze? Well, Ansley Lumber and Supply has everything from the plans and framing to the windows, insulation, and shingle material you need. If your project is a little smaller than building a new home, they have what you need for those too. Ansley Lumber and Supply. Visit them on Main Street in Ansley.
October is one of our favorite months at Team Physical Therapy because it's National Physical Therapy Month. October is focused on promoting the benefits of physical therapy, the importance of movement in our everyday lives, and overall wellness. Team Physical Therapy offers many therapies to help. Stop by one of our locations in Broken Bow, Burwell, Callaway, and Gothenburg, or call 872-5111. Here's to the month of celebrating physical therapy from Team Physical Therapy.
Summer is winding down, and that means we are gearing up for the Medicare annual enrollment period. Hi, this is Liana with Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency. In 2025, there are 3 significant changes to Medicare plans with prescription drug coverage, with notable consumer benefits. Spending less money out of pocket is great, and so is working with a knowledgeable agent who can explain the plan changes. We also assist you in choosing the best coverage option. Stay tuned for more updates and give us a call with any of your Medicare and health questions today, 308-836-2201, serving all of Nebraska with local offices in Callaway, Broken Bow, North Platte, and Albion.
Barney Pharmacy in Broken Bow is hosting several flu shot clinics in the upcoming weeks. No appointment is necessary. Bring your insurance card if you have one. Clinics are from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on each day. Stop by Barney Pharmacy today or tomorrow to get your flu shot. They hope to see you there. Flu Shot Clinics at Barney Pharmacy in downtown Broken Bow, helping to keep everyone healthy.
Are you concerned dry weather could impact your pasture, rangeland, or forage next year? PRF Insurance from Farm Credit Services of America offers protection against the risk of loss due to lack of precipitation in your grid. You choose the time period, coverage level, and number of acres to insure, and we do the rest. Apply by December 1st to easily lock in your PRF insurance.
Visit the Broken Bow location on West Highway 2 or call 872-2461.
This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
8:29 the time, back here in the studio, and joining us, Brian Palmer from Runza. Hi there.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Doing great.
Good.
I'm just here to tell you right now, I am I think it's because it's cold outside. I'm craving a cinnamon roll and a bowl of chili.
I know a guy.
Do you?
He knows a franchise.
That's great.
I know a place.
Yeah. I went through Runza. It was Friday. Rolled through Runza at the lunch hour, grabbed something, and you know how when you get in line, sometimes you just can't. It's not like you're eavesdropping, but you just can't help but hear the person ordering behind you. You know. And
did they order chili and you forgot it was on the menu?
No. They were ordering cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
And I'll be honest, I kind of forgot that, we're at cinnamon roll season.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Did you add one at the window?
I sure thought about it. I will guarantee you that.
I got a chili pig last week. Okay. That's what I'm excited about.
That's your deal?
That's my deal.
Yeah.
If I can go on Big Pig Day, get that one in chili, and it was delicious. I forgot how big they were.
Well,
forgot how big they were.
They'll fill you up.
Yep.
You know, and when you bring that up, we always have things changing on us, right? Supply, demand issues, getting our inventory, our products in that we need. So if you got a chili cheese pig last week, you'll notice it kind of came crammed into a little bit of a different packaging.
Yeah. It was in a plastic.
Yeah.
Open
seashell looking.
Yeah, seashell thing.
Salad
There's
bowl.
a salad bowl, basically, yes.
Well, those are our new salad bowls.
Oh.
And so we don't have the containers like we had before, which our salads used to come in. And so that is kind of we're not loving how we have to cram those in there, but we don't really have a lot of other good options to get all your ingredients on there and not just have it float around on the bottom of a sack.
Yeah, I liked it. Gave me plenty of room to navigate my fork around.
Good.
Because there's no way I'd ever pick it up.
No.
There's way too much going on there.
Yeah, it's one of those things you need a fork to eat it with.
No, it's a sit-down meal.
Yeah, it is.
For sure. So, some of our burgers are definitely sit-down burgers. They are not for driving down the highway and wearing.
Yeah.
Because you will.
Yeah.
Speaking of burgers, I haven't tried the. Is it still rolling?
Yeah.
The new barbecue.
The
one?
spicy barbecue bacon burger.
Oh my goodness,
just good.
Just
and
the
Runza.
sound of it sounds good.
And Runza.
Yeah.
Your choice, burger or Runza on that. So we're going to take our quarter-ounce burger. This is not a sit-down. This is a sit-down burger.
Yeah.
Excuse me. This is not a down-the-highway burger. Crispy onions, jalapenos, bacon, pepper jack cheese on a bun with barbecue sauce.
Have you tried it?
Yes.
Jeremy?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I got it without jalapenos, not because I don't like jalapenos. I don't know. I did eat mine on the road. And I thought the jalapenos would add just enough of a deterrent from, they just crispy onion, like you can crush those, you can make that mobile, but the jalapenos, I felt like my bun would be sliding around too much.
It could.
But the barbecue sauce and the pepper jack cheese still gives you that good little tang,
little spice.
Yeah. It was good. It was really, really good.
Yeah.
The crispy onions are amazing.
Yeah.
Because I'm a crispy onion guy. What can I say? If I get frings, I like those ones that were kind of left in the fryer for maybe like 30, 40 seconds longer than typical. Yes.
So that burger, is it like a limited run, Brian? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. That'll be here till. Gosh, I got to look at that one. It came in on September 23rd. I know it'll run at least through the end of October, but I'll have to look on that one. I don't remember exactly how long we're keeping that. It's either the end of October or end of November, and then we'll come with something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is on the menu that you want to talk about?
Can I stop on that real quick?
Yeah, sure you can, yeah.
What a different vibe in here without Dave.
Wow, okay, so now here's the question. Better vibe, or do you want to go there?
Oh, I'll go there. I don't feel like you're going to get picked on today.
Well,
like I feel
there's
like
plenty of show left.
I feel like you're kind of kicked back in that chair with a little bit of like a little bit of swagger. Like I'm up in here today, and
Dave's not here to put him in his place.
This is my chair, and I'm gonna run the ship, Captain. And it's like nobody's gonna knock me down today.
There you go. That's a good start. That's a way to start.
So
your week,
it's like it's just increasing. Your vibes are out there, fired. It's just different. It's different.
Well, thanks, Brian.
Dave's got some time to make up for when he comes back.
Yeah, I know. I'm almost dreading the first day Dave does come back from vacation, especially if he's hearing this. He's like, okay, I can just. Dave's mind is just rolling now. It's spinning, going, okay, how can I put Apperson back in his place when I come back?
He'll put you over like
in this corner.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
like baby.
Oh,
nobody puts
baby in a corner.
Nobody puts Brent in the corner.
Yeah, nobody puts Brent in the corner. Oh my
Dave's
goodness,
putting him in the corner. Yeah. I can see it.
There you go.
My nickname was in high school was Appy. My last name's Apperson, so everybody called me Appy. Yep. And nobody puts Appy in the corner.
Nobody puts Appy in the corner.
Nobody puts Happy in the corner. Let's see. What else do you want to talk about?
Oh, I'm here for
this
Runza.
morning. Yeah, I guess we better get back to that.
I'm sorry. Few things.
Yeah.
It's always a give and a take with the menu situation. Sure. We are out of ice cream sandwiches for the season. Mm-hmm. They'll return in the spring. They usually come off when we have cinnamon rolls, and soup and cinnamon roll season return. We ran them a little longer this year, over past October 1st. Just we had some inventory to get rid of, so we just kept making them. We had the mint deluxe shakes on the menu through better part of the summer. We have changed that syrup out and have made it a little bit more of a fall shake. We've got a pumpkin spice milkshake that's on the menu now, and it'll run through for a couple months here through the fall. And I got word of what might be next. I don't know if I can even drop it, but maybe a candy cane peppermint milkshake might be coming around the holiday season.
I love the idea of that.
It's a big maybe. I think it might happen, but I don't think I was supposed to say anything, but we're all friends here, so it's not like everybody's listening.
It's a different vibe.
It's a different vibe.
Yeah, it's a different vibe.
Yeah. In the studio today.
It's a different vibe.
Leak some information,
Breaking news.
What better to do on a Monday?
Happy Columbus Day.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It is.
Okay. Yep.
Yes.
No banking to be done today.
No banking. Everybody else is working, right?
Most people.
Well, we're
here.
Yeah, we're here.
School's going to school.
Yes,
Teachers are working.
So. Yeah.
What a deal. So yeah, we got the pumpkin spice milkshake going right now. And then this isn't food related, and I don't know exactly how to tell you what all's going on, but I'll just throw it out there. On October 30th at Runza, we have some of our corporate people, some of our good corporate friends, if you will, at Runza National. They're going to bring a portable Runza store of some sorts to set up in our restaurant.
Oh. Now you mean like,
so the way,
like runs a
so
swag?
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See how I instantly thought about food.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forget. Like a Runza inside a Runza. What exclusive food are they selling? You can tell where my mind's at.
Yeah. I'm just getting hungry now this morning too. No, it's I don't know what to expect, but they asked if we would want to be one of the stores to trial this, and I'm like, well, heck yeah. So they're bringing in some stuff, and we're gonna sell some Runza swag. That's the best way to put it.
Okay.
Like we have an internal, every employee we have has the ability to get onto our intranet.
Mm-hmm.
There's some training videos and whatnot, a lot of training videos in what we call the mix, and you can buy some things like hair scrunchies and throw blankets and Runza socks.
You know what I want, and I don't know if there's some guys that keep getting
Runza
on
hat.
camera at Husker football games with the Runza hat
I've
or
seen 'em,
whatever
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I want one of those.
They get paid to do that. Do you know that?
Really? Is that kind of an NIL
I've seen that
type
on
deal?
No,
well,
these are students.
These are students.
In the,
and
not athletes.
Runza grabs them and says, you want X amount of money to wear these Runza hats during the game.
Uh-huh.
I don't know of a college student that would not do that.
I was going to say, sure.
But yeah.
Cool.
It's like I seen that on Facebook, but I didn't really open the link because I don't care.
I think it's a
but
decent amount of money. I mean,
it's probably
it could be
like
5.
3 warm natural lights.
Yeah.
Right outside the stadium.
Yeah, there you go.
If I give you 3 warm natty lights, will you wear this?
Yes.
Yeah, you're a college
Yes.
student.
I will.
You're going to say yes.
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 I've got
right.
2 kids in college, and I know it.
So this is October 30th?
Yeah, October 30th.
Okay.
So we'll put some more details. Maybe pay attention to Broken Bow Eats on Facebook.
Okay.
We'll put some stuff up on our sign at the store. Save, dig through your couch cushions and save some quarters. And I mean, I think you should probably do your Christmas shopping at this store.
There you go.
I mean, I know for sure Dave would love to have some probably Runza socks.
Oh, yeah.
Or friends and family that are not from the state that love Runza. Get them some gifts
point.
for Christmas.
There you go. Yeah.
And
Cool.
put a gift card with it.
There you go.
Whatever. What
Yeah.
a great gift.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's something we're going to do here in Broken Bow. It's not going to be at all the stores. We're going to give it a whirl. So, yeah, save up a little bit of money. We're going to sell Runza swag.
Nice.
I would have never thought that was a deal, but
That'll be a fun day.
we'll see.
October 30th.
October 30th. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the meantime, get your chili and cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
We got them.
What about the help situation? You still looking for people to join your team?
Yeah, I just I had a individual give us 2-week notice, a full-time individual. Hate to see him go, but wish everybody the best of luck if they feel there's something better out there for them. And so, I think I was sitting halfway decent, but I've said it before: if a good person wants to work, we'll hire you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And best way to go about that, stop in and talk to you, or is it an online
you can
thing
stop
now,
in and
or?
visit with me about what's available or what an idea is that we're going to be looking for.
Mm-hmm.
What needs do we have that suit you? But ultimately, I would have them go to runza.com and go to the employment tab, select the Broken Bow location, and fill out the application and process that way.
Okay.
It's very clean, streamlined that way. If I do end up hiring you, then it just ties right into the onboarding and your direct deposit and all the new hire packet type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Anything else that you want to mention that we haven't touched on yet this morning?
Thanks for having me. I mean, it's a different vibe. I enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
You don't have Dave tied up somewhere, do you? Never mind.
Well, let's take a break and move on.
Yeah, we'll tell you off the air.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Oh, great to see you. Always enjoy it when you come in, Brian. 8:43 is the time.
The World Wide Web is more than 40 years old. In those 40 years, it has grown while the devices we access it on have shrunk to fit in our pocket. At Nebraska State Bank, we know that brings both opportunity and challenges to our customers. That's why we're here to help. Check out our convenient online and mobile banking options at nesb.bank or visit one of our locations in Broken Bow, Callaway, or Myrna for help getting started. Easy to use and, most importantly, a secure way to manage your money. Nebraska State Bank, member FDIC.
At Echo Financial in Arnold, they believe that sometimes all you need is someone to help show you the way. It is certainly true with finances and insurance. Whether you're starting in your career or are preparing for the retirement of your dreams, Echo is there to listen, understand, and help guide your financial journey. She invites your questions and offers complimentary consultations for your retirement and legacy planning. Echo Financial offers asset management and financial planning with a heartbeat. Visit echofinancialllc.com or call 308-848-2244 to book your appointment today. Advisory services are offered through Echo Financial LLC, a registered investment advisor in the state of Nebraska. Insurance products and services are offered through Echo Financial and Echo Pelster Insurance LLC affiliated companies.
The music to get your day started right.
I listen every morning.
The Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
what you've got going on later on this week, and then we'll talk a little bit deeper into that, and then maybe talk a little bit about the store here.
I'm just having our open house and Randy's retirement party on Wednesday from 11 to 1. We'll have sandwiches and door prizes and stuff. So,
okay, great. Should be a lot of fun. And folks, if you don't know where CarQuest is, it's right out here across from where Shopco used to be on the west side of Broken Bow. So come on out. Randy, are you ready to party?
As close as I'm going to be.
There you go. Awesome. Is there going to be music so everyone can get to dancing and stuff like that, or just going to be kind of a chow down and eat and have a good time sort of thing?
As far as I know, I'm supposed to show up.
There you go. That's great. Well, I know that. Talk a little bit, if you would, Randy, about kind of your career and your journey, if you would. 38 years. I don't want to short you a year. I'm sure a lot of memories over those years, and you've met a lot of great people.
A lot of people come and went, and so much support that it's unbelievable. It's just new things, old things. Every time you turn around, new things are happening, but you still need the old stuff. It's just amazing how much it stays the same but changes every year.
Technology in all kinds of different industries, like you said, continues to change, but there's plenty of people that are still working on some of the same cars they were working on 38 years ago. But over those 38 years, through all of your years of selling parts, how many different times has the aisle where the windshield wipers are changed, and how many different times has it changed where one particular thing is in a different spot? Gone through a lot of different things to try to memorize, to tell people where it's at.
Oh yeah, it's if you're not changing, you're not progressing. So you got to keep stuff moving, keep everybody looking through the whole store. It's a never-ending deal.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, and I know that there are a lot of people that you have helped out in finding the parts that they need so that they can get their project back on the road, and later on this week is a way to show you that appreciation. So thank you. I know you've helped me several times over the years in helping me out with my problems, and 50% of the time I had no idea what I needed, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Well, the other 50% I didn't either, so... But thank you, and it's been a privilege to help everybody that I could. So
great. Well, folks, later on this week, come on out again.
Old oak tree.
What's that?
It's like the old oak tree in the yard. I mean, Randy's been that parts guy for generation after generation. I mean, what all businesses did you work through?
Well, let's see, be three different owners, and then we owned it for a while, so 4 total, I guess.
4 total, different locations and everything along the way too.
No, just 2, the one down by the library and here. So
sure. Okay, great. Well,
only 2 vehicles, an old Suburban and a Trailblazer.
There you go. Yeah.
Don't need to change if it works.
Yeah. If the car's running right? And going on during this event later on this week, I know when I put the ad together, when people are out, they can kind of take a look around the store. Do you have some specials and things that are going to be going on too?
Yeah, we got some oil that I was able to source that still has the CarQuest branding on it. We're going to mark it back quite a ways and make it a special. And like I said, we're going to have hats and door prizes and stuff for people.
Great.
During this deal to celebrate Randy's 38 years.
Should be a lot of fun. And again, folks, if you're just joining us, it's on Wednesday, 11 until 1. Come hungry and come ready to celebrate 38 years that Randy's been working and helping you folks out. I'm going to guess that, if sometimes you're in a rush when you need a car part or something like that. So you run in and you just check it out at the counter and you're on your way. Whether you know it or not, you know who Randy is. He's helped you out at CarQuest if you've been in. So, Lewis, if somebody is not super familiar with CarQuest, while we've got a moment here and we're here, talk about what's been going on in the store and the different things that you've got here.
Just trying to keep up with the times, keep the inventory running around, keep the front room active with seasonal stuff. We're starting to get our diesel additives out for the colder weather and change from the air conditioner to the ice scrapers, unfortunately, is here. Just keep up with the newest, best products to serve the community the best we can.
Well, it's kind of like what Randy said, everything in a vehicle is changed, right? You either have that classic vehicle you're working on that has an oil pressure gauge, and then now you've got an oil pressure sensor system in these newer vehicles. Everything's completely different, and that kind of makes it difficult to keep up with on an in-stock sort of side, but you kind of have to keep a little bit of everything to be ready for everybody.
Yeah, and now with the hybrids and the EVs, I mean, there's no option other than to change with the times and start figuring that stuff out.
Do you know, as a car guy yourself, what's next? What are they going to start running on next? It's kind of half electric and kind of half gas right now. Obviously, all electric is around the corner, but obviously here in the central part of the state, gas vehicles are going to be around for a really, really, really long time.
I don't know. We'll see what comes. If I tried to guess, I'd lie to you.
Yeah. You're not developing the world's first water engine in your shop?
No, not even close. If it ain't gasoline, I go.
What kind of projects do you have going? Can I ask what kind of things you're working on, Lewis? I know you're always tinkering.
Oh, not a whole lot, I guess. Just blew this land speed car up at Bonneville, so we're working on getting that fixed for next year. And just the random projects.
Yeah. Working on it as you go?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Well, folks, again, if you're just joining us, number one message about this morning is that Randy Franzen is having a retirement party going on this Wednesday, 11 until 1. As you heard Lewis say, there's going to be some specials on oil. Of course, walk throughout the store. He's got some things coming in for the season. Got to make sure that you're up on windshield wiper fluid and things like that.
Make sure you get that changed to the winter stuff before it freezes.
Yeah, that never fails. I put that windshield wiper fluid on my windshield.
Stuff freezes.
Yeah, the bug stuff freezes. I spray it on that first time. It's kind of chilly, and it freezes over, and then I got to go scrape it off. Kind of defeats the purpose. So strategize as far as that goes, and everyone has a different idea on when they should replace the windshield wipers themselves, but you can do yourself a lot of good replacing those going into the winter, because they can certainly help you too.
It's easier to do it before you need them than after.
Yes. Yeah, when all the rubber is flopping off and you can't see going down the road. So, yeah, keep that in mind. And that's just a couple of... if your battery's starting to get weak, winter certainly pushes that to the limit. And I know you've got some really good quality batteries that'll help people with their cranking amperage, right?
Yeah, we go from the gold and platinum all the way to just an economic battery. Try to help people out in price variances to fit their budget.
I'm crossing my fingers we don't have 10 or 15 days in a row it was negative 20 or negative 30 or something like that. That's hard on even the newest vehicles, let alone some of those vehicles that some of us have in our garage that are struggling to start in the summer. So good battery is a good start.
Yep.
Okay.
That's for sure.
All right. Well, again, we're inviting everybody out Wednesday, 11 until 1, here at CarQuest. Specials going on. Of course, the celebration, the food. Is there anything we didn't talk about, Lewis, we want to mention?
Doing pulled pork, beans, chips, that sort of stuff for the meal.
Okay. Plenty of food that you can fill up on.
Yep.
All right.
Look forward to seeing everybody.
Okay. Sounds good. Randy, appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. I think it'll be exciting are you excited to see who's going to come out on Wednesday? You never know who's going to walk through the door. I hope a lot of people come out to wish you well in retirement. Should be a lot of fun for you.
It'll be definitely different. I'm not the one that's supposed to be in the limelight, so I'm the one guy pushing the guy out front, not the leader.
Okay. Well, like you said, they asked you to show up, and you're going to show up, right? So so that everyone else can push you into the limelight, right?
That's to be seen yet, but
All right. Well, it should be a lot of fun, folks. You can come out and see if Randy allowed himself to be pushed into the limelight or not. Let's check that out. So
You don't get a choice.
Oh, Lewis says you don't get a choice. So there you go. Well, folks, it'll be a lot of fun. Again, Wednesday, 11 to 1, CarQuest in Broken Bow. 38 years, Randy Franzen is retiring. They're having their open house as a part of that, too. Lots of great new products out on the shelves and some specials you can take advantage of as well. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you having us in. With that, we'll send it back to you, Brent.
All right, Jeremy, thank you very much. The time is 9:01.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show with Dave and Brent. You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. A New Jersey transit train operator was killed this morning after their train collided with a tree north of Trenton. None of the 45 passengers were seriously injured. KYW radio reporter Mike Doherty is on the scene.
We're not sure if it fell onto the tracks and the train hit it or if it fell, while the train was moving. But we do know that Governor Murphy says it was the train operator who passed away.
49-year-old Vem Miller of Nevada was arrested over the weekend at a security checkpoint near a Trump rally in Southern California. He was driving an unregistered black SUV with loaded weapons inside. CBS's Scott McFarland.
In a statement to CBS News, Miller calls the allegations a bunch of lies. Miller says he's a staunch supporter of the former president and was invited to the rally.
A NASA spacecraft will launch today on a 5.5-year-long journey, says CBS's Peter King.
The Europa Clipper will explore Jupiter's icy moon, the first spacecraft dedicated to that kind of exploration rather than just a hit-and-run flyby.
CBS News Brief, I'm Christopher Cruz.
This season, get premium tech that inspires joy from Dell Technologies. Bring projects to life with the XPS 16. It delivers supercharged processing for enhanced productivity and freedom to express yourself. Performance-class Dell PCs with Intel Core Ultra processors deliver a dedicated engine to help accelerate AI. Enjoy free shipping, Dell rewards, and expert support. When you get a Dell PC with AI, it gives back. Shop now at Dell.com/deals.
When you switch and save with Progressive, you could use that money towards scoring courtside seats for your favorite team. Progressive cannot guarantee that you can score courtside seats. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds on average, but courtside seats can be astronomical. Maybe if your team plays in a smaller market, you could swing it. Even still, it's unlikely. Maybe fourth row, which are still incredible seats that you'll enjoy greatly. Savings possible. Courtside, long shot. Switch and see if you could save at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance and Affiliates. Not available in all states. Progressive cannot guarantee that someone really tall will not sit in front of you at the game, rendering your excellent seats just okay.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Nick Cope.
The Dodgers took Game 1 of the NLCS with no drama, 9-0 over the Mets in L.A. It was Mookie Betts who put the game away for good.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Mookie Betts hits it on the ground. Beyond a diving Vientos at third. Down the line and fair. Kike's in. Kiermaier scores. Shohei coming around. No play at the plate. A 3-run double from Mookie Betts. He unloads the bases and makes it 9-0 Dodgers.
AM 570 LA Sports. Starter Jack Flaherty tossed 7 scoreless as the Dodgers staff has now pitched 33 straight scoreless innings. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones said he is not considering a coaching change involving Mike McCarthy after Dallas suffered its worst home loss during Jones's time as the team's owner, falling to the Lions 47-9.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A freeze warning continues until 9 a.m. today. Sunny skies today with daytime highs approaching 66. Winds out of the south 8 to 15 miles per hour. Mainly clear tonight, lows around 27. Sunshine expected tomorrow, daytime highs approaching 56. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Currently at our studios, 28 degrees with sunshine. Winds are fairly calm with the barometer at 30.30 and the humidity 86%. High yesterday in Broken Bow hit 61. The overnight low dropped to 24. Our sunset for this evening, 7 o'clock, and the sunrise tomorrow, 7:51. Good to have you with us here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show, and we welcome into the studio Mo.
Good morning.
Hey, good to see you. How are you?
You too. I am good.
Good. Well, I'm sure you want to talk real estate. You want to start there, or you want to start talking Nebraska volleyball first?
I don't know.
Usually when Mo comes in, Brent and Mo have the conversation about volleyball before we go on the air, but we haven't had a chance to do that.
We haven't.
So.
I love them both, so it's really tough.
Yeah.
I went to the volleyball games. So
were you there Friday night?
Yeah.
Was that intense?
Yeah.
Must have been a great match, though.
It was a really good match, and thank you, Purdue, if no one's told you yet, for missing 19 serves.
Oh.
It's the only reason we won.
Yeah, well, it can help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could not. They looked like us against SMU.
It happens.
Could not get a serve over.
The sport of volleyball.
Yeah. So, I mean, you take it. That's all's fair, but our girls were serving. The serving's gotten much, much, much better.
Yeah.
So, and yesterday, Mike says, they did better on Saturday, but, they're still not quite there. I'm like, they beat him in 3, and the last set was 13-25. What exactly did you want? Like, come on. Lay off these girls. They're doing good.
We as fans always want more.
Right?
Don't
I'm like,
we?
did you want it 25-0?
I know. That's just funny. That's the way fans are. We just always want more. I know with even Nebraska football.
Oh, yes.
It's 14-7. We just played terrible in the second half. I'm like, hey, man, we won.
A win is you got to take the wins or a win. And
absolutely.
I got home and was hoping that the Pitt SMU game was taped on my TV. It was not. It must have been on an odd channel or something. So I didn't get to see SMU beat Pitt. So number one, I don't know where this is going to land everybody.
I assume Nebraska moved to 1 now, right? I mean, I don't know how they couldn't go up to number 1 when you look at their wins. I mean, they have just the one loss.
Which is SMU, which is same as
SMU,
Pitt.
yes, yeah.
So what do you do with that? I don't know. 1, 2, whatever.
The nice thing about volleyball, that doesn't matter. No. It doesn't matter what the poll shows right now. You got to win in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep. And it was good Saturday to see Taylor Lanford got to come in, and Macy came in and served, and played a few different players. So it was good to see more of the girls getting to play.
Yeah.
And they still won. So it's everyone can play their position.
Yeah.
It's all good.
There you go.
Again, the serving's better. I'm excited.
Good.
They're going to Kentucky. I just know it.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think so. I still think Pitt's going to be hard.
When's the Penn State match? Is that coming up?
I haven't even looked, and I've been thinking about that because
Yeah,
they're better this year.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it last night as they were showing. Penn State's only had I don't know how many losses they have. They haven't had any in the conference, though, I don't think.
I don't think so.
No, they haven't had any losses in the conference. So, too bad. Nebraska will be their first loss.
There you go. Well, I guess we better talk business,
Let's
too.
pause
huh?
real estate.
Yeah, just keep going.
So we were talking a little real estate instead of volleyball beforehand. And someone was just, I've been talking to people this last week or so, and I said there's a few more houses on the market. And there probably are a few more than what we're used to because things were rolling so quickly when the interest rates were lower, and then they went higher, and people still need to list their house, so they're staying on the market a little bit longer. And the trend nationally is they are sitting a few days longer, even in the bigger cities. So we're no different than anywhere else in our country. I do have, the houses that I do have, a lot of them are vacant. People are. I have one that is built in the area, a couple that have bought something else in the area, and other people taking jobs outside of our area. So, on my website, few houses we'll talk about. There's a little house, nice little starter home or an investment property at 434 West Center in Myrna. 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and it's listed at $55,000. I do have at least 2 interested parties right now, so go to my website, goidealrealty.com, if you want to look at that one. I think it's going to go quickly. We have a mobile home down in the mobile home in the lot down there on South End. This one actually is, the address is South 6th Street, 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom. It's listed at $49,500. And it, like I said, it is in the trailer court, so there is a lot, rent, but it's on the east side, and it's totally been redone. I looked up on our assessor's website, and I didn't even know it was the same trailer house. So totally different. They've painted, the outside looks different. The inside is all updated with LP flooring and looks very, very, very nice. I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath on 351 South K Street for $195,000. Very nice house. Does not look as big as it really is. When you look at the outside, you wouldn't believe it's almost 3,000. It's under 2,700 square feet total. So very, very large home. It has a fenced-in backyard too. And I still have an acreage up by Arcadia. So that one, I've had interest in it. It is just outside of Arcadia to the south, so not very far out. Like I said, the other ones got a lot of nice big houses, 4-bedroom, 3 bathrooms. I've got a lot of those 3-bedroom, 2 bathrooms in a little bit higher market. 200,000s in there. So if you want to look through, goidealrealty.com is the website.
All right. I know we've talked about this in the past, but I think it's been a little while since we've addressed the subject. Talk about marketing from Ideal's perspective, because things have certainly changed in the way you let people know that something is available. The internet is a huge part of it. Talk a little bit about the marketing strategy that you guys use, if you would.
Yeah, we are on, it's called Outstate MLS, because we don't have enough realtors in our town to have a board. So, but we are in an MLS, and that goes out to Zillow and Realtor and Trulia, and I think we're on 50 different websites because those are common in our area. People look at Zillow a lot here. I try to put them to Realtor because sometimes Zillow has some misinformation, but in other parts of the country, there's other websites that are more popular. So we try to go on all of them because we do have people coming in from all over the country into Broken Bow. I do love my website, Go Ideal Realty, my website provider. They specialize in real estate. So when you go into and I know some people might complain, but when you go into my website, after so many times, you need to sign up. When you sign up, it can ask you if you want my newsletter. I don't do a newsletter. I just do constant contact. Anything about a house comes to your email. That is it. We don't do anything else. If it's newly listed, if it reduces, if it sells, that's all you're going to get to your email. So you're not inundated with emails because I hate that. To keep your interest is our social media, our Facebook. That's what we do, the recipes and DIYs and that kind of stuff. So your email, if you sign up on our website, your email, that means if anything happens with a house, it goes directly to you. If you're looking for a house, I don't have time to be looking at Mo's website every day, all day, to be the first person to see it. When we list a house, it goes directly to your email. If you sign up, but you have to sign up with us.
Okay.
Best way to find out right away. And then again, we have the social media, so the Facebook, the Instagram. We give you tips and tricks, and it also our new listings, and we feature a house, and we talk about our houses on our Facebook and Instagram also, but we give you tips and tricks and things on there too.
Yeah. And I know that having been on your website and things, when you have a property get listed, boy, you can find out so much about the property right off your website. You've got all the information there, but also pictures. I mean, that's become a big deal, right?
Oh,
I mean, on the website, the virtual tour has been a big thing, hasn't it?
Yes, and I have a couple houses. I need to get those virtual tours on. I've done them, and I don't have them on yet because I don't know how to do it. I have instructions. I'm going to learn. I am 2 years from being a boomer, and boy, it shows. So I'm still learning some of that stuff. My son, Doug, actually started the virtual tours during COVID.
Yeah.
He came home and he said, Mom, you need to do virtual tours. And I went, that sounds awesome. I don't know how to do it.
That sounds like some of our technology conversations out here at the radio station when Dave and I are talking to Jeremy.
Yeah. They're like, oh, it's easy.
Yes.
You're like, sure,
yeah,
okay.
Easy for you.
Right. Yeah, I they start talking about Google Docs and Dropbox, and I start anxiety. So, yes, we do have some virtual tours, some we still need to get on, but I try to take tons of pictures, and I try to take pictures where you're not seeing, one corner of a room, I'm trying to make my pictures so you can either see the whole room, or the bathrooms are very, very hard to take pictures of, so I do my best to give you a whole idea of a bathroom, not just the shower in the corner. So I think we do a pretty good job with showing our pictures and our details. We try to, I try to make sure whatever the owner really loves about their house, that's what we feature in our description, the things that they love about the house. I said we've got a lot of really nice houses on the market right now. A lot of the 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom houses. Couple in Ansley, the 2 I have in Ansley are gorgeous move-in ready houses. Nothing you would have to do besides move your stuff in.
Those are really nice. Yeah,
and one of them has a three-stall garage that the owners built, and it's gorgeous and insulated, and I could probably live in the garage. I would put a kitchenette in. I'm ready to go. It's very nice.
Set.
Very nice.
So if people have any questions, contact you. Ideal Realty, goidealrealty.com is the website.
Correct, and everything's there.
All right. And if someone's interested in maybe putting something up for sale, obviously you're always ready to visit with them about the process.
Absolutely. Going to look at 2 today. So, it's October, but if you list, or if you're thinking of listing, get out there, clean up your yards.
Yeah.
I know it's starting frost and everything, but we're still going to have a month or so of looking at curb appeal before it snows. So clean up your yards if you want to list. Well, even if you don't want to list, clean up your yards, people. Yes. We have a beautiful county, and everybody tries to keep their properties up nice.
Yeah.
So.
Your coverage area, I know it goes beyond Custer County.
Yeah, because I the one I set up by Arcadia, you would think Valley, it's in Sherman.
Okay.
There's a...
Oh, you can get pretty tight sometimes when it comes to where the county line runs.
Who knew?
Yeah.
So, I'm listing in a lot of different counties now. Custer, of course, is our main one. Marion Chesley lives over there between Callaway and Callaway and Arnold, excuse me. And she lists a bunch over that way, and land. She's listed piece of land this year, looked at a couple different ones. So she's kind of my land person. If you're interested and you've got some pasture or irrigated ground, whatever you got, Marion's our person. She's been doing this for over, she's been doing real estate since the 90s. So, and she grew up on a ranch and has been on a farm for over 40 years. So she knows what she's talking about.
There you go. Well, there you go. That's the experience that you're going to get when you deal with Ideal Realty.
Exactly.
So, anything else that we haven't touched on that you want to mention? Mo, or did we kind of touch on everything?
I think we got her done this month.
We got her done. All right. Go Big Red.
Yes.
There you go. Thanks for coming in. Always good to see you.
Thank you.
Mo Hunsberger with Ideal Realty, our guest on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
The old way of doing things makes sense for some things, like a hot dog at the game. But the old ways don't make sense if you expect more yield out of your acres, because there's a new way to unlock the full potential of your fields, and it starts when you plant and list corn. With 4 robust trait tolerances, glyphosate and glufosinate, plus 2,4-D choline and FOP, it unleashes ultimate weed control flexibility with multiple modes of action to fight weeds. See what's possible for your fields at enlist.com/corn. Farming comes with trade-offs. An extra pass means dinner in the cab. An early morning becomes a late night. Unnecessary restrictions turn into headaches. But when you make Enlist herbicides the foundation of your herbicide program, the trade-offs will be in your favor. Effective weed control that's ready to work when you are. Flexible tank mix options and neighbor-friendly applications, all without the need to jump through hoops. See what you'll gain with America's most trusted herbicide system protecting your Enlist E3 soybean fields at Enlist.com.
.24 past the hour. Good to have you with us here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Jeremy back in the studio. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and your friends at Click Family Healthcare encourage women over 40 to have annual mammograms. Good Samaritan Hospital and MD Save have partnered with Click Family to offer reduced price 3D mammograms for $149 when purchased in October. Now, you'll have 6 months to use the voucher. Call Click Family Healthcare in Broken Bow or Kearney for assistance. Click Family Healthcare, providing affordable, patient-centered health care. If you go to sandhillsexpress.com, check out the employment page, you'll see some job opportunities being posted.
Nebraska Department of Transportation looking for a highway maintenance worker to join their team in Ansley. They reward their employees' hard work with a friendly and supportive work environment that encourages creativity and innovation. They provide training and career development, advancement opportunities, ample paid time off, work-life balance, and a comprehensive benefits package that includes a matching retirement contribution as well. Go to statejobs.nebraska.gov. An online state application needs to be completed. They're an equal opportunity veterans preference employer at the Nebraska Department of Transportation. Also on the Sandhills Express employment page, you will find a listing for Community Action Partnership, Central Nebraska Community Action Partnerships, WIC nurse, RN, or LPN position. This would be in Loop City. Lots of great benefits, including health, dental, life, and vision insurance, PTO, a 4-day working schedule, 11 paid holidays, and employer-matched retirement up to 3%, and others. You need to have an active RN or LPN license, a working phone, a valid Nebraska driver's license, and previous nursing experience. I have 2 of those things. I would venture to guess you know which ones. I have a phone, I have a driver's license.
Yes.
I have no nursing experience. So do you have nursing experience, Brent?
No.
Okay, so Brent and I are out.
Yes.
So you won't be competing against us. So there you go. You'll be providing assistance to clients at WIC clinics, providing education to clients at WIC clinics, which can include nutritional information as well as breastfeeding guidance and support. So contact Central Nebraska Community Action Partnership at 308-745-0780 extension 105 or apply online at centralnebraskacap.com. And again, all of the information for both of those jobs is available on the employment page of sandhillsexpress.com.
All right. Thanks, Jeremy. I want to remind you again that there will be a special media forum featuring those who will be running for Broken Bow School Board in this upcoming election, presented by Custer County Chief, KCNI, KBBN Radio, and KBER 92.3. This will be at the Broken Bow Library Meeting Room. Starts at around 6:30 this evening. And if you can't be there in person, we're going to live stream it, video stream it, correct?
Yes, we are. Sandhillsexpress.com/live will take you to where you can find the links for the Facebook or the YouTube page. Several of you already follow our Facebook page or subscribe to our YouTube channel and know how to find those streams. But, yeah, it'll be going up there.
All right, sounds good. Well, I have you in here, and we have just a minute or two left. I was looking at Sandhills Express Facebook page, and oh my goodness, the amount of comments that are coming in to get into the ticket giveaway to go to Neenacher Woods around Gibbon, Nebraska. Talk a little bit about that and how people can get involved and have a chance to win tickets. How you running that?
Well, if you haven't already commented who you would like to go to Neenacher Woods with on that picture, you've got a little bit of time. That's going to be the first thing I do when I get out of the breakfast show. I'm going to go and choose the winners using the random. I always just type in online random, winner picker or whatever.
Oh, sure.
I put all the names in there and I pick winners, and then I'll comment below your comment if you want a pair of tickets to Neenacher Woods. So you've got until the time that I leave this room to go and do that, to go and comment on that picture.
Okay.
But 5 winners are going to get a pair of tickets to Neenacher Woods. Besides that, the only other ones that you have a chance at are the ones that we give away here on the air, which I think you guys gave away 1 pair on Friday?
We gave away a pair, yeah. Okay. We didn't, I kind of stopped at that because I wasn't sure how many you were wanting to give away on Facebook. So,
oh, yeah. Yep, just five pairs here on the morning show and 5 pairs on that, which will be determined here shortly. So swing over there to the Facebook page, scroll down a little ways, find that picture of the Neenacher Woods tickets, and get yourself entered. All the rules are on there.
Sounds good. Sounds like a lot of fun, and we encourage you to get involved. It's 9:30, I guess. Have we done all the business? I think we have, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk to all of you tomorrow as well. Thanks for listening. This has been the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.